Congratulations on your decision to purchase a new home. Or, at a minimum, you've started looking and dreaming. In this video, I'll go through 5 reasons why obtaining a pre-approval letter from your lender makes great sense. Congratulations to you if you are a buyer that has a large amount of equity in your current home and will be bringing 100% cash to the closing table. Getting a pre-approval letter is not required for you, but for all the rest of us, we need a pre-approval letter from our lender before we start our search. Stick around to the end and I'll reveal a common mistake that could derail your chances of getting final loan approval, even if you already have a pre-approval letter. You might be surprised at how often this happens. Hey, if this is your first time here and you want to know everything about buying or selling a home in Oklahoma City or any of the surrounding suburbs, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest information about the Oklahoma City Metro. Hi, I'm Richard Lemons with Encore Realty in Oklahoma City. I'm your go-to person for all things real estate in OKC Metro. We help people just like you navigate the buying or selling of a home in Oklahoma City Metro, and we absolutely love what we do. Whether you're planning to move in 9 days or 90 days, it's never too early to get started. Feel free to call, text, or email us. We're here to make your move to Oklahoma City seamless and stress-free. If you find our content helpful, please share it with anyone you know who is considering a move to the Oklahoma City Metro. Your support means a lot, and we'd love to hear from you, so drop a comment below with your questions or feedback. It helps us tailor content that brings real value to your life. You'll find my contact information pinned in the comment section of this video. You may be wondering, Richard, what the heck is a pre-approval letter? Well, a pre-approval letter is a document from your mortgage lender that states the maximum loan amount they are tentatively willing to lend to you as a home buyer. It's based on an evaluation of the buyer's current financial details, including income, credit score, and debt-to-income ratio. Although it does not guarantee a loan, a pre-approval letter gives a clear idea of the buyer's budget. Reason number 1, a budget check. Buying a home is one of the biggest financial commitments most people make in their lifetime. While it's easy to daydream about your perfect home, a place with just the right kitchen, a spacious backyard, or even that spacious master suite, the reality is that home buying isn't just about finding your dream home. It's about finding your dream home within the realm of what you can afford. This is where a pre-approval letter comes in and why it's so crucial as the first step in your home buying journey. A pre-approval letter provides a clear picture of what your budget is and shows sellers you're a serious buyer. This letter is based on your credit, income, and overall financial profile, and it confirms that a lender is prepared to extend financing up to a specific amount. Knowing this amount up front can help you avoid the disappointment of falling in love with a home outside your price range. Instead, you can focus on finding a property that aligns with your needs and your budget. The pre-approval letter also gives your real estate agent a critical tool to narrow down your options and guide you to homes that meet your criteria while staying within your financial limits. Agents and sellers appreciate that buyers with pre-approval are prepared and committed, which can give you an edge in competitive markets. With the pre-approval letter, you're also in a better position to act quickly when you find the right home. You're already a step ahead in the mortgage process and able to make a serious offer right away. In competitive housing markets, a pre-approval letter can even be the deciding factor. Sellers may favor offers from pre-approved buyers over those without, especially in multiple offer situations. This letter shows that you're not just dreaming. You're ready to make the purchase and have taken steps to ensure that you can afford it. By starting with a pre-approval, you save time, streamline your search, and increase your chances of successfully purchasing the home you've set your heart on. Reason number 2, it changes your status from just looking to I'm a serious buyer. A pre-approval letter demonstrates a buyer's serious buyer status because it verifies financial readiness, which is essential in competitive real estate markets. Serious buyer status is especially crucial in multiple offer scenarios. Sellers are more inclined to consider offers from pre-approved buyers because they know these buyers have been vetted by a financial institution. Without pre-approval, offers may be seen as less reliable and could be passed over for one that brings more financial assurance. This seriousness can also give the buyer negotiation leverage. Sellers are more willing to negotiate and accommodate requests from buyers they trust to close the deal without complications. Additionally, being a serious buyer with a pre-approval letter benefits the buyer in other ways. It sets realistic expectations on budget, allowing them to focus on homes that they can afford and preventing disappointment from falling in love with a property or a home beyond their means. In sum, pre-approval serves as a gateway to becoming a serious buyer, smoothing the entire home buying process by showing both parties a clear, financially supported path forward. Reason number 3, perceived stronger offer. When a seller is reviewing offers, the amount that is being offered is at the top of their interest level. After that, they want to know how strong financially the offer is. Of course, all cash buyers are always at the top of the list. Following cash buyers are buyers that have provided a pre-approval letter with the offer, followed by those with no pre-approval letter. During COVID-19 period and a year following, sellers were requiring that a pre-approval letter be included with an offer. If the pre-approval letter was not attached to the offer, sellers often disregarded the offer. I was recently a buyer's representative for a young couple buying their first home. After weeks of all of us visiting properties, they decided on one that fit their lifestyle and their budget. Excited, they made an offer. After the offer was received, we were made aware that there was more than just one offer on the table. The couple, being smart and knowledgeable of the process, had already met with a mortgage lender prior to contacting me. With their pre-approval letter as their agent, I submitted their offer, noting that they were fully qualified and ready to move quickly. The sellers accepted our offer, and we were able to proceed to closing within 3 to 4 weeks. This story highlights how pre-approval makes an offer more attractive to sellers. It not only represents the buyer's commitment, but also gives sellers confidence that the sale will proceed without complications. Buyers who demonstrate that they've taken the step to pre-qualify show that they respect the process and value the seller's time and needs. In a fast-moving market, a pre-approval letter can mean the difference between closing a deal and losing a dream property. To put it bluntly, when in a multiple offer situation, sellers will pick the offer that they believe will proceed to closing smoothly and reliably. Okay, reason number 4, prevents last-minute surprises. Picture this with me for a moment. Patty and Bill have spent months searching for their first home. They are meticulous planners, and everything seems to be falling into place for the purchase of their new home. They find a charming 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranch-style home on a quiet street, perfect for raising the family they dream of having someday. They acknowledge that will require some sweat equity, but to make it theirs, they're okay with that. They love the neighborhood, and the seller is eager to close. All they need to do is make an offer. Their real estate agent asks about a pre-approval letter, but Bill insists that their finances are in great shape. They don't need a pre-approval letter. Julie hesitates, but eventually agrees, eager to get things moving. They put in their offer, and to their delight, the seller accepts. They can almost see themselves moving in, decorating, and making memories. Then, during the final stages of the transaction, the bank does a thorough review of their finances. To Patty and Bill's shock, a lingering credit issue from years back surfaces. It turns out to be a bigger problem than they expected, and the bank needs more time to review the issue before they can approve the loan. Not only does this delay the closing date, but the seller is now getting anxious and is considering backup offers. Patty and Bill's dream home suddenly feels like it's slipping through their fingers. A pre-approval letter would have prevented this last-minute surprise. It would have flagged any financial issues early on, allowing them to address it long before they were in the high-stakes world of financial negotiations. With pre-approval, they would have been able to move forward with confidence, knowing that financing was secured. Instead, they're left scrambling, stressed, and unsure if their dream home will still be theirs. The story illustrates why pre-approval is more than just a formality. It's a safeguard against the unexpected. It prevents last-minute surprises and keeps your home buying journey on course, saving you time, stress, and possibly even your perfect home. Okay, we're at the last one. Reason number 5, negotiating power. If you're facing a multiple offer situation, being able to prove your purchasing power can make your offer stand out. Sellers value the certainty that comes with a ready-to-go buyer, and that confidence often leads to better terms or even a slight reduction in price. In the end, having pre-approval shifts the power in your favor. It positions you as a preferred buyer, giving you the advantage not just in choosing a home, but in securing it. You're not there hoping for an opening. You're there with confidence, ready to make it yours. Pre-approval isn't just a step in the process, it should be your first step. If you obtain a pre-approval letter, you just purchased a ticket to a smoother, stronger negotiation and a quicker, smoother closing. After all, isn't that the goal? So, future homeowners, there you have it. My top 5 reasons for getting a pre-approval letter from your lender prior to starting your home search. If you want to stand out, speed up, and buy with confidence, make sure you get the pre-approval letter. Let's keep the real estate roller coaster a fun ride and avoid any sudden heart-pounding drops. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss out on the latest information about Oklahoma City Metro. Keep watching our channel for more tips, tricks, and home tours, and let's get you one step closer to your dream home. At the beginning of this video, I mentioned that if you would stick with me to the end of this video, that I would reveal a common mistake that could derail your chances of getting final loan approval, even if you've already have a pre-approval letter. Taking on new debt right before closing can seriously jeopardize your ability to finalize your home purchase. Just 1 or 2 days before closing, your mortgage lender will re-verify your employment and check your debt levels. If you recently financed new furniture or you've taken out a loan on a new car, this additional debt could impact your debt to income ratio. The lender may then reduce the loan amount they're willing to offer. Without enough cash on hand to cover this difference, you risk losing the opportunity to close on your new home. I strongly advise against taking on any new debt from the moment you receive your pre-approval letter until closing day. This issue is more common than you might think. The excitement of buying a new home can lead to impulsive purchases, but even one new loan or credit line can suddenly disrupt the whole closing process. Don't let that feel-good moment turn into disappointment. Avoid any extra debt and keep your closing on track. Whether you're planning to move in 9 days or 90 days, it's never too early to get started. Feel free to call, text, or email us. We're here to make your move to Oklahoma City seamless and stress-free. Thank you for joining me today. I hope my tips help make your next move to the Oklahoma City Metro smooth and stress-free. Hope to see you again real soon. Bye now.